It is now time for the Memphis 901 TV newscast with anchor Brendan Ward. Good evening, and let's get right to the news. According to WMC Action News 5, Memphis Police Department officials are still searching for a teen with a mental disorder that went missing last week. MPD officials are asking the public for help in the search of 15-year-old Cameron Nelson. Police officials say Nelson has an unspecified mental disorder and needs immediate attention. Nelson was last seen June 6 in his neighborhood on Catherine Lane near Shelby Drive and Ross Drive, according to WMC Action News 5. Police officials say he left home without permission, and they want you to give them a call at 901-545-2677 with any information. He's described as 5 feet 7 inches tall and 119 pounds with black hair. Saturday night, Shelby County first responders were sent to the Wolf River for a water rescue. According to WMC Action News 5, a man and woman were kayaking the Wolf River and it capsized, leaving them stranded. So they called Shelby County Sheriff's Office. They were able to make it out of the Wolf River by a guided rescue cruise. The Wolf River is considered dangerous according to WMC Action News 5. Memphis Police Department officials are asking for help in the murder of a well-known businessman last week, according to WMC Action News 5. Last week, 57-year-old Glenn Cofield was killed after leaving a charity event. Police officials said Cofield was leaving a St. Jude fundraiser when he was approached by a man with a gun in a church parking lot. After the two exchanged words, Cofield was shot and the man fled the scene. No arrest has been made yet. Crime Stoppers is offering a $26,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest, according to WMC Action News 5. If you have any information that can help the investigators, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-2274. The search is over for the Memphis Grizzlies head coach position. According to WMC Action News 5, Taylor Jenkins is the new head coach for the Grizzlies. At 34 years old, Jenkins is now the second youngest NBA coach according to WMC Action News 5. Jenkins also has previous head coaching experience when he was the head coach of the NBA's G League Spurs affiliate, Austin Toros, in 2013, leading them to the playoffs. St. Jude Hospital just received a huge donation from a country artist event. According to NewsChannel3.com, country artist Darius Rucker raised $425,000 for St. Jude at his annual Darius and Friends benefit concert. Rucker has been having this fundraiser concert to raise money for St. Jude for the past 10 years, raising a total amount of $2 million. The fundraiser concert is an unofficial kickoff to the Country Music Awards Festival. Memphis, Tennessee has experienced a violent week and city officials are speaking out and taking action, according to WMC Action News 5. Mayor Jim Strickland is focusing on how to provide healing to the city after the U.S. Marshal shot 20-year-old Brandon Weber to death Wednesday evening in the Fraser community, which led to a violent riot against local police officials. The violent riot led to at least 36 Memphis police officers and Shelby County deputies receiving minor injuries, including damages to 15 city, county, and federal buildings. Police Director Mike Rillings declared Thursday that the MPD will now be operating on level 3, meaning officers will have no off days. There will also be extra patrol in Fraser and 2 officers in each patrol car. It's now time for Memphis Positive Spotlight of the Week. This week's Positive Spotlight goes to former Memphis Grizzlies player Marc Gasol. Even though Gasol doesn't play here in Memphis anymore and now plays for the Toronto Raptors, he will always be known as a Memphis Grizzly. After starting his NBA career here with the Grizzlies 12 years ago, he left for new opportunities with the Raptors. Now Marc Gasol is an NBA champion after the Raptors won the NBA Finals Series against Golden State Warriors 4-2. Now let's take a look at the weather, courtesy of First Alert Weather app. Today there is a chance for scattered showers or storms, so make sure to grab the umbrella when heading out. The high for the day will be 84 and the low 72. Now for the next couple of days, we can expect some storms, as you can see, Wednesday and Thursday. But for most of the week, it's going to be in the upper 80s and low 70s. That concludes this week's edition of Memphis 901 TV News. I'll be back next Monday with the latest news, weather, and sports, and more. Have a great week.